Hi there, Kristin Cooper, your Certified Mortgage Planning Specialist, and I'm so excited to bring this video to you today. We're going to talk about ways that we can expand and imagine possibilities with purchasing a home. Things you may have not known of or that you weren't aware of, including renovation financing. There's a way to make a home the way that you want it and have that all included into the purchase cost and transaction. Kristin Cooper, your certified mortgage planner, and today we're going to talk about renovation financing. And this is not a guarantee to lend nor qualifications. Rates are subject to change and availability. So you want to reach out to see if you're eligible for these programs and what current rates are for you as well. Now, the whole reason that we're putting this video together is I just want you to open up your mind and expand to have some additional tools in your pocket when you're looking at homes. And really what this is financing that will allow you to imagine the possibilities of what a home could be. Now, let's face it, if we buy a new home, it's super competitive and the cost for upgrades are just ridiculous. And so we want to look at, existing homes. Maybe you find a home that you love in an area that you love or a school district that you love, but there's nothing that is, in the frame that you want it. You walk into a home, let's say that is $365,000 purchase price in this scenario, and it needs a lot of work. Well, that's okay. With renovation financing, we can let you get the purchase of the home as well as do all the upgrades and renovation all at once. So all the work is completed in one financing structure. So this is really, really powerful because you can look at the strategy one here. At $410,000 purchase price, you're going to see here that the estimated payment, now this is utilizing a 3% program, 3% of the purchase price as a down payment. Of course, you have to qualify eligibility and all that. But we do go as low as 3% down on our renovation financing, which is pretty outstanding. So let's say at $410,000, you put 3% down. Let's say the rates are still what we're looking here, again, subject to change, but let's say it's a 30-year fixed rate. Your payment, including property taxes and insurance, roughly in this scenario would be about $2,760, and you're out of pocket roughly, just over $21,700. And of course, that includes the 3% down payment as well as all the closing costs, which is going to consist of title and escrow fees, property taxes, insurance, prepaids, as well as the lender fees. I'd love to go over all those fees and details with you specific to your transaction, so reach out to me so I can do that for you. But what I want you to see is, yeah, you can go and look for a standard home at $410,000, but what if you can make a home the way that you want it? So what if you can find a home at $365,000 that's in that right location, that's in the school district for your kids, but it needs a lot of TLC? Great. Now you can make it the way that you want it. You may walk into that home at $410,000 and there's things that you wouldn't quite do the way that you would do it, but it's done, and so you're going to live with it. Well, if you walk into the home at $365,000 and you do the renovation, you get to make it exactly the way that you want to. Now, we have several different renovation programs ranging from VA to FHA to conventional, with tons of room for renovation. So you're not limited to $30,000. You reach out to me and I can let you know based on your specific scenario. But let's just say that you were looking at a purchase price of $365,000 and you wanted $30,000 worth of renovation to make it the way that you want it. Now you can see here that the comparisons between the $410,000 and $365,000, if you look at the payment is on a standard purchase, is about $2,760. If we look at renovation where you buy it at $365,000 and you put $30,000 into it, your payment is only about $2,740, which is a little bit less, and your out-of-pocket is almost the same. And again, this is a program where you do the purchase and you add the cost for the renovation all included into one in this payment. So you don't have to purchase a home at, even $410,000 and now go put $10,000, into it to make it exactly the way that you want it, or any other amounts. Now, let's say that you're like, okay, well, we don't need to put that much money into it. Again, you can pick different increments here. So this is just if you put $20,000 into it, of course, your payment's going to be lower. Out of pocket is still around the same. So simply, this is just to give you a quick snapshot to show you that you can be creative in the way that you structure your purchase and make sure that it works for you. Oftentimes we find people that do the renovation financing, they put the amount into it and now it's worth way more. So not only do you get to buy the home and the financing all in one, we take the future value. So sometimes we can lower, if you have mortgage insurance on the loan, we can lower that premium because now you have that equity position in the home based on the future value that we use on this program. And then it's lower, out-of-pocket cost. If you're going to do renovations to the home, you can include that all into one, and your down payment's made based on the purchase price and the renovations, so it's less out of pocket. And then, of course, a lot of times we find that people build instant equity. because you put those the seller is taking the initial loss because they're not doing the upgrades to the home. You put the upgrades and now you automatically have even more equity position. So you're helping yourself. So it's a really good program. I wanted you to be aware of it. And this is really good right now out in the marketplace to utilize in those homes where you like the area, you like the location, you like the home structure, you just don't like how it's made up right now. Let's make it up the way that you want to. Reach out to us. Kristin Cooper, Certified Mortgage Planning Specialist. You can reach us at KristinLoans.com. That's KristinLoans.com. Look forward to hearing from you.